So this is a video I made for my motorcycle channel. Originally this was just going to be a ride with a friend, but he backed out at the last minute. I wasn't really planning on filming anything, but my wife said I should go ahead and take my camera, and if I didn't do it, I'd probably regret it. So I mounted my Insta360 and hooked up my Rode wireless microphone and headed west to do the twisties of 1431. I wanted to see how the microphones would work on my motorcycle anyway. When I hit 1431, I turned on my camera and I just kind of made an intro for the video. I wasn't really paying attention, it's just riding, trying to get some B-roll or something like that, and then I looked down and the camera wasn't running. So I thought, okay, I guess I forgot to turn it on. So I turned it on again. I redid the intro and let the camera run a little bit, and then I looked down, the camera was off again. So I started paying attention to the camera, and I noticed that it would film for maybe a few minutes and cut off again. And at first I thought it was the battery, but actually after the trip I looked and the battery was almost full. I noticed before that the Insta360 was starting to act up like this, and it kind of coincides with when I started using the Rode Wireless 2 microphone on my Insta360. It may not be able to take a powered input. I don't know if this is a universal problem with the Insta360, but it's happening with mine, so I'm going to have to stop using the Rode wireless microphone with that camera. It just doesn't work on the motorcycle anyway. I just don't think I could get good audio with my camera and the microphones that I'm using and my helmet and the windscreen the way it is. It's just a combination of things, I think. Anyway, I'm going to have to change it.
Heading to the overlook, and I will definitely...
That's an example of how bad the audio was. It's embarrassing. The audio did get better than that afterwards, and despite the problems that I had with the camera and the fuzzy audio there I had at the beginning, all in all, it really wasn't a bad video. And I thought the views that I captured on the camera while it was running, especially going up the hill to the overlook, were pretty amazing. I was pretty happy with them, really. So I made my edits and I posted them to YouTube, and my wife and I sat down and we watched the end result, and we both thought it was pretty good in spite of all the problems I had with my equipment. Unfortunately, the video was a major failure on YouTube. In the first 20 hours, YouTube showed my video to 855 people. Of those 855 people, only 1.3% of them clicked through to watch the video. So my total view count, as I record this, is 16. I hate to say this, and I don't take it lightly because I hate to give up on something that I put a lot of work into. But the reality is, my motorcycle channel just doesn't really have any future. It's kind of a shame because this is really what I'd hoped to do in my retirement years. So the question is, do I have the guts to walk away from it all? Truth be told, I've seen this coming for a while. The first thing to happen is your view duration goes down. Then the number of likes that your video would garner starts to go down as well. Then you really start to notice when the number of comments starts to dwindle down to basically nothing. Then you slowly figure out that nobody wants what you're making anymore, and nobody cares to tell you why. Your subscriber count, I guess, is the last thing to go. Mine really hasn't dropped that much, but I think basically that's because people are too lazy to unsubscribe. Actually, I think it would be a good idea for YouTube to add a feature for creators to allow us to purge our channel of non-active subscribers. Say if a subscriber hasn't viewed your channel in 6 months, you could push a button and unsubscribe him. Actually, that's why I like this channel so much. I mean, I have no subscribers and no hopes of ever getting any subscribers. I don't do any work to please anybody. And that's kind of freeing, and I still have an opportunity to create something. What good is it to have 250,000 subscribers if only 35,000 of them watch your channel? The same holds true if you only have 550 subscribers. I'd rather purge my 500 inactive subscribers than be ghosted by them.